My name is Owetta McNeil, and I'm with the Denver branch of NAACP. I have lived in Colorado 63 years. My parents moved from Gary, Indiana, because my mother was told that she had asthma, acute asthma, and the steel mills in Gary, Indiana were the source. The pollution was killing her. The doctors told her, Gloria, if you want to live, you've got to relocate to Denver or to Phoenix. We had family here in Denver, and this is where we landed. My mother did quite well with the air in Denver until 1978. She could feel the change in the climate, and with that change, she began to get sick. They decided to relocate. My father retired. We moved them to Oklahoma, a little place called Guthrie. And the air seemed to be really good for her. She lived there successfully until she began to get sick from their air. She wanted to come back to Denver to her own doctor, which she did in July of 1978. She came in on a Thursday evening, and because of the air here being so dense with pollution, she didn't make it. She had a doctor's appointment on that following Monday after arriving to not make it. She died on Sunday. And unfortunately, she was on oxygen as a result of the change in the air quality in Guthrie and then coming into Colorado. I have noticed with my own physical conditions that I, 4 years ago, had to be put on oxygen 16 hours a day. In my home, I have an oxygen maker, my own oxygen machine. And I find that if I overexhaust myself, that I have to use it. It's there for my use now on a limited basis, because sometimes the quality of air here gets to me. But thank goodness we've got National Jewish, which is one of the best lung and air quality control places that is available to us. I have been in Denver for a long time, and I have watched the change of our weather and air conditions since 1950 until now. Even though we've gone to the red alert, the green alert, the blue alert, when there was a time when I moved in my house, I could not burn my fireplace because of the pollution. When I first moved to Denver, we could look as far to the mountains, and it was just as clear. You thought you could walk there. And now you look and you see the haze hanging over the mountains. So I think that air quality is very important. I'm glad to see the restriction on the smokers, because all of my life I've been around people who smoked, and secondhand smoke was never good for me. So anything that we can do to improve our air quality, I think, is a great service.